Hey y'all, Bill Forrest, In-Town Bill at Palmer House Properties here in Midtown office. So we're talking with Mimi McCain in a few minutes here about PMI and how to get rid of it. It's part of our Maximizing Your Equity series. First thing, if you've bought property and it's your primary residence, make sure you've filed homestead exemption. Go to homestead.intownbill.com for more information about that. That allows you to get a huge tax break on your property taxes every year. I mean, it's a no-brainer. But today we're talking about PMI, private mortgage insurance. If you bought a property and put down less than 20%, chances are you've got PMI. And me and Mimi McCain, who I think is the best closing attorney on the planet, discuss this. Here, check this out.
PMI is a great program because it allows somebody to buy a house without putting 20% down. I've used it many, many times in my own home ownership journey because maybe I had the cash, maybe I didn't have the cash, but I felt like it was a better use of my money to do the PMI. But what people don't understand is that getting rid of PMI is totally up to them. If they want to get rid of it early, it's mostly possible in the Atlanta market because of our increasing values. So especially in the last couple of years. Bottom line is, at 2 years after you've had your mortgage, if you can show that you own 22% of the equity of the house, that your mortgage balance is less than that, then the lender has to remove the PMI, but you do have to go through the lender in order to get that reevaluation of the equity done formally so that they'll release it. However, I hear you have a really cool tool, Bill, to help the equity is in their house. So why don't you tell them about that?
So the quick step on that is we have this free equity tool that will let you know if, through an automated process, and take a look at your mortgage and take a look at the current valuation of your property. Now it's automated, so it's more accurate than Zillow, but it's not as accurate as me doing a quick market analysis. But essentially what it will do is it will identify if you have 22% equity or more and alert you to, hey, now it's time to get rid of PMI. So how is the best way to get rid of it? Now, well, first of all, you have to go through the window. We cannot stress this enough. Do not go out and decide, oh, I'm going to get an appraisal and send it to the lender. It does not work that way. Nope. Mimi, what is the best way that you have found to get them to cooperate?
Oh, absolutely. So typically you just call the customer service line and say you want to get your PMI analyzed to get it removed early. And they have a department that usually they'll send you to, and you just say, hey, I'd like to get my house reevaluated for early removal PMI. What are my options? I was super surprised the last time I did it that one of the options was a $125 broker price opinion. So the lender essentially hired a broker. The broker contacted me and asked me for a list of the improvements I'd made and did an analysis, and it showed that I owned 25% of the equity in my home, 22 being the minimum, and they had to remove the PMI. So that $125 fee that I paid was less than my monthly mortgage insurance on that house. So it's a totally worthwhile analysis to make. And even if you don't qualify, even if, let's say, you, Bill, your equity tool doesn't show 22% yet, they could come to you, right, and ask if you would be willing to look a little deeper and see. You want to be a little conservative because the lenders are going to be conservative. Their brokers, their brokers are going to be conservative. I always tell people if they feel like they have 25 to 30% equity, that's the time at which you need to call the lender and ask for a reevaluation to get rid of the PMI.
All right, well, listen, y'all, Mimi McCain is the best in the business, and that's the reason I love her and her team and everything she does for our clients.
Thank you, Bill.
But anyway, we'll talk more about that. Mimi, have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out.
Absolutely, Bill. Have a great one. You're awesome.
Hey, talking with Mimi just then. So equitytool.intownbill.com. That'll give you a free analysis of how to maximize your equity. With current value, it's automated. It's better than Zillow. For true accuracy, pick up the phone, give me a call, and I'll give you a market analysis of your home. But it gives you an automated value, what your mortgage is, shows you how much equity you've got, and the options. It also will let you know quickly whether or not it is time to get rid of that PMI. Anyways, the art of delivering more,
building that equity. Thanks for watching. Hope to talk to you soon. Life's great anytime, y'all.